of Acre Homestead.
And I'm Chuck.
We are going to show you a couple of Mama's babies, Annabelle and Tappy.
Welcome to the homestead. We'll be right back. Okay folks, we're back. We moved outside here. It's an overcast day. I think we probably got some rain or something coming, and it's kind of late in the afternoon and it's kind of dark in that building, so we moved out here. This is Tappy. For those of you who don't remember Tappy, Tappy is, just to make sure I'm telling you right here, she is Blueberry and the daughter of Blueberry Twix. She was born in March of this year, and this is her first litter. These were sired by Jet. And they're in the popcorn stage. They're about 5 days old?
Mm-hmm.
No?
No.
They're not that old, are they? Anyway, 3, 4, 5 days old, something like that. So they're on the popcorn stage, a beautiful little litter of 4. As you can see, we've got one beautiful little black here, and 2 blues, and 1 little lilac. And the only reason we can tell lilac, and now I'm not so sure, to be honest with you, but I think that one's a lilac. But we've got, to say the very least, we've got 3 dilutes, but I think this one might be a lilac, 2 blues, and a black. They get a little bit more fur in, but folks, they are really, really shiny. You know, Tappy's got some decent fur, but these are sired by Jet, and Jet has fur that he got from Tag and Iris, so I think these babies are going to be really, really something really nice as they grow up. But this is kind of significant here. This is the first litter in a while that we've had where both Mama and Daddy were actually born and raised right here at Crow's Nest Rabbitry, and that's kind of special to us. You know, they not that they haven't came from bloodlines from outside sources, because they have. You know, Twix was actually a bloodline. You know, we actually bought her. She wasn't born or bred or anything like that right here. But this is the start of something, okay? We eventually want to be able to have enough genetic diversity in our Mini Rex line that we want to be able to keep all of our babies and all of our future breeding stock from our babies, from our existing breeding stock. Now you do have to add some new blood in periodically, but just wanted to say Tappy did an excellent job. She built a really, really nice looking nest. She pulled some fur for them. She's even pulled more fur, and we caught these guys probably about 20 minutes after they were born, and these little guys were just beautiful. They were dry, completely dry, squeaky clean. Not a bad spot on them anywhere. And so Mama did an excellent job, not only giving birth to them and building them a nice warm nest, but keep cleaning them up and everything just like she's supposed to do. This being a first litter, you know, you rabbit folks know that a lot of times that first litter is not going to work out. You know, a lot of times the rabbits, a mama rabbit's maternal instincts don't kick in quick enough for her to be able to give her babies the care they need, and I guess we call that first litter sometimes a learning curve. And well, just like her mama and just like her Aunt Hershey, Tappy did an excellent job. We've got some more litters coming up by first time mamas. We've got Delilah. Delilah will be a first time mama. We've got Cherry. Those of you who just recently met Cherry, I mean, we haven't had her that long, but Cherry's got babies coming. Miss Sally, our little dwarf oak-toed doe, palpated her yesterday or day before, and I'm pretty sure she's got babies coming. And so that's great. That's a new development here on the homestead because we've never raised the dwarf oak-toed breed before. So, you know, a lot of new changes. You know, of course, there's some things are staying the same. You know, we've got Annabelle over there. She's got 6 out of her 9 babies left. Oh wait, you don't know about those yet because you haven't liked my Facebook page. Okay, well let's put these guys up and put them back in bed so they can stay warm, and we'll show them Annabelle's babies next. Okay folks, we're back. These are not Annabelle's babies. I lied to you. I remembered that we had these little guys, and these are Carmel's babies. She's got, out of the 8, 9 that she originally had, she's got 6 left. 6 seems to be the magic number nowadays, for some reason. 3 little casters. Remember me saying something about the broken caster? That was something that we'd never had here before? Well, I never should have said that, because now they're both dead. They didn't make it. But we got 3 casters here. Not the greatest caster color, but we'll see what comes of them when they get a little bit older. Here's a little tricolor. This is our second little tricolor out of Morgan and Carmel. And I believe, let me check this one again, right here out in the light, right here.
Yeah, it's a girl.
That's a little girl. So we got a girl and we got a buck. Tricolor now. But unfortunately they're brother and sister, so I don't know how I feel about breeding them together. But
I have a feeling these are all roasted up. Girl?
Camera's that way, kiddo.
Like a boy. I'm like
two burritos and 4 tacos, I believe. We'll check them as they get older. Taco, burrito, enchilada. Well, yeah, anyway. Alright, these are Carmel and Morgan's babies. See? Nice pretty red. Not the best quality color. Red. Not the best fur. Morgan is not known for her fur. Morgan is here because she can make tricolor babies. Or she can help us make tricolor babies. Okay? So, when we get to that point, you know, there's always going to be a possibility that we're going to let somebody else work with Morgan. But for the time being, we're using her to try to get genetics that we can work with to have our own tricolor mini Rex line. Tricolors are very popular, and I love them myself. But both of our tricolors are orange and black, and I want fawn and blues just like Morgan. So we still got some work to do, but we're going in the right direction. Okay, back up. So 3 casters, 2 reds, and a tri. That's what we've got from Morgan. It looks like they all seem to be real healthy. Looks like they're going to be. Looks like they're going to make it just fine. Hope I'm right. I'm anxious to see how these guys turn out with a little more mature fur. I had the one red from the last litter. He turned out to be just super gorgeous. And one of these reds right here, believe it or not, is already spoken for. And I think she wants a doe. I'm not going to swear to it, but I think she wants a doe. But, which probably is a good thing, because I think 2 does is what we've got here, didn't we say?
I believe so.
Didn't we say we had 2 does?
Yeah, I believe so.
On those 2 reds?
Yeah.
Because the last one...
Myself.
See, that's just the way it works out. I mean, they're supposed to be 50-50, you know, males and females. Yeah, that's a buck. Okay. So, gender should be 50-50 roughly. You know, if you seem like you're getting a lot of bucks or a lot of does, if you're getting a lot of does, don't complain, because that's mainly what people want. You know, most people that want to breed rabbits, they can keep a buck or 2, and, you know, they only need a buck, maybe 2 bucks. And they can keep up to 10 does, you know. So does are needed a lot more often than bucks if you are producing animals for sale. And even for yourself, you know, if the more does you have to pick from, the better picks you can make, obviously. But the last litter out of Carmel Morgan, we had 1 doe out of 6. This time it looks like we've got 2 bucks and 4 does. So, you know, you start adding it all together, it seems like we're still just a little bit ahead on bucks. But if it seems like, you know, you're having a lot of those litters with the same pair of rabbits, say you've got a certain buck, a certain doe, and you're breeding them together, and you're getting a lot of bucks, it's your buck that's causing that. Your buck's chromosomes is what determines the gender in the babies. So if you're getting a lot of bucks in your babies, try another buck, because he is the guilty party. You know, back in the day, Henry VIII killed how many wives? 7, 8 wives? Because they wouldn't give him a little boy. He was killing them for the wrong reason. It was his own fault. So don't cut your doe's head off because she's giving you a lot of bucks. It's the daddy's fault.
You can't do that.
All right, we're gonna put these up, and don't go away. I got a couple of monsters to show you. Okay, folks, here we are again. This is tiny. This is microscopic. These two rabbits are actually a day younger than the rabbits you just looked at. Okay, they are monsters. They are offspring of Jet and Iris. This one right here, as you can tell, somebody, see that white in that fur? This is not an opal. Okay, it's not. And the reason you can tell, see that belly? See that blue belly? An opal would have a white belly or a light colored belly, just like an otter. Okay, because all an opal is a castor that's got blue instead of black. Okay, but this white, what's happening here is either Jet, somebody from Jet or Tag's line, or Iris's line has the chinchilla gene. Okay, and what happens is, see that white? See that white undercolor? There's a chinchilla gene that's located on the sea locust. Yep, y'all didn't know you was going to get another lesson in rabbit genetics today, did you? But there's a chinchilla gene that's located on the sea locust, and it gives that white undercolor. Okay, this is not a perfect chinchilla or anything by any stretch of the imagination, but that undercolor, it's white. Now look, let me set this one right here next to it. Okay, this is a blue. Okay, see the difference? This is blue, and it's got a lighter, just a lighter blue undercolor. Okay, this is a blue. Okay, this is a proper blue. This one right here, for showing, this would be a DQ. Or to the best of my knowledge, it would be a DQ. Let's put it this way, I'm not going to be using it for show. I'm not going to be using it for breeding. Okay, that's just not something that I'm trying to breed. They are just beautiful little rascals. They're just monsters. They've already started to slow down a little bit in color, or in growing. I mean, in growth, they're starting to slow down a little bit. These little guys are just they're stout as they can be.
They're both does.
Little rascals, and yeah, let's double check that alley cat while we're thinking about it.
What's doe?
That's a doe.
They rolled out.
What we got here?
She rolled out. Doe.
Absolutely. So 2 does. So we're going to keep an eye on this one right here. I could use this one depending on how it turns out. So this one right here is one that I'm going to be keeping an eye on. Okay, just how old is this? How old are these now, Allie? I don't know.
Look how tiny it is.
Look at here. Look at there, though. Okay.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Perfect round.
See that body? Look at the ears. Look at how the ears lay back and they meet the top of the back. See, those ears are not disproportionately large. Now, yes, I know. This rabbit's a month old. We shouldn't even be posing that rabbit yet. But if it can catch your eye like that at a month old, it's definitely worth keeping around another couple of months or 3 and seeing how it turns out. Okay, it's got pretty. I would like to see more density in this fur myself. You know, texture I love. Okay, but it's just it needs a little more density. But it's still something that we can work with because I've got a couple of bucks that have a little denser fur than this. So we'll see. We'll see how they grow out. But these are, see here? See that? That's pretty. I mean, that's that white in there. It's pretty. But it's just not something I don't think. Some of you breeders out there watching this, I know we've got some breeders that do occasionally watch the videos, and you know what I could do, something that I could do productive or constructive maybe with a rabbit. If not, more than likely it'll become somebody's pet. We don't cull them if we don't have to. If they can become somebody. Wait a minute.
What? This one. That was funny. What are you?
Look at that. Did you not see that?
So this bunny has four colors.
It looks like a kind of a reddish brown color in there. There's no bucks on that side of the building, folks. So there is no. That's not rust from being sprayed by urine from a buck. Okay, so there's no bucks on that side of the cage that are old enough that they would be spraying. And when their last was back before the Murfreesboro show, and they've been gone since before these guys were born. So it's not that. So I don't know.
That is weird.
That right there, it makes me think. I don't know, folks. It's just something I'm gonna have to look into. Cause see, there's some reddish looking color on the back of the ears too.
Maybe it like has an otter gene or something.
But the otter can't be carried. No, if they have the otter gene, you have to see it. Yeah. Unless it's an agouti rabbit or a castor, and these aren't castors.
Somebody has. Somebody has.
Oh wait, chinchilla gene
has
shaded. That's where we get. Isn't that where we get sables?
Yeah, I think so.
Or pointed rabbit, sable points,
yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it. So a little bit of color. So if that's the case, then that means this could be. That could get heavier. And it should get more on the ears and some on the face and nose. So we might see some more of this. Look here. I hadn't noticed that before on this one. Oh, that's the same rabbit.
That's the same rabbit. This
so
is
I'm seeing a little bit of that brown, reddish brown on the back of its ears here.
Yeah. But not on it. Anyway.
Well, it's definitely something that I've not run into before. So it'll be interesting to say the least to see what because usually around this age is for the color on the. Do we have color on the tail? Do we see anything other than blue? What about on the feet?
No. There's like little specks of white stuff like that.
I don't know. Folks, we'll get back with you. We're going to keep an eye on them. It's something interesting, something that I didn't see until we got them out into the light for the purpose of making this video. So you saw it when we saw it. But this little guy right here, I don't know, that just intrigues me, folks. Is this the way chinchilla grows in? I've never bred chinchillas. But there is a lot of white down in there. That looks chinchilla to me. But I've never bred a chinchilla rabbit before. And I'm even seeing speckles on the ears. Okay, well, maybe there was some recessive genes carried by Iris would be my guess. Because Jet is Iris's son, and Jet bred back to Iris, so it's mixing recessive from Iris's genetic makeup. It looks like some recessives are pairing off there and giving us something very, very unusual and unexpected. So it means that in the future, see, I shouldn't get this breeding Jet to any of my other bunnies though, because I don't have anybody else on the place that was kept from Iris. No does, in other words.
Yeah.
So this is something that we can breed out. I just have to refrain from, for now at least, I have to refrain from breeding Jet to Iris. But with Taffy on the case now, honestly and truly, I've been thinking about maybe letting Iris go to somebody else before too awful long too. Bringing all these new guys in. We've got what, 9, 10, 11? I think 11 total mini Rex brood does, and I just do not need that many rabbits. Sure don't. All right, folks. Well, remember, you saw it here first. So did I. So, what next? Oh yeah, Annabelle's babies. Y'all want to see some New Zealands, right? Some reds? All right, we can hook you up. We'll be right back.